This isn't about running away. It's about erasing the weak version of yourself, the one stuck in doubt, bad habits, and excuses. You don't need to escape your environment. You need to escape your old identity. When you go silent, cut the noise, and rebuild in the dark, you won't just disappear, you'll return unrecognizable, stronger, smarter, unstoppable. And when that happens, the old you? Gone, forgotten, replaced by someone they never saw coming. By the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step blueprint to disappear from your old life and return unrecognizable. No more limits, no more doubts. Just a stronger, sharper, unstoppable you. Stay with me, because your transformation starts now. The biggest thing holding you back? Distractions. Endless scrolling, useless drama. The same empty routines. They keep you trapped, stuck as the person you no longer want to be. Want to disappear and transform? Go silent. Cut the noise. Walk away from anything that drains your energy. Because the moment you do, the world stops controlling you, and you take control of yourself. Every time you scroll mindlessly, argue with toxic people, or waste time in meaningless conversations, you're stuck in a loop. Trapped as the same person, living the same life. Social media? It drowns your focus in distractions. Toxic people. They chain you to your past, afraid of your growth. And small talk? It steals your time, keeping you comfortable but powerless. Keep feeding these habits, and nothing changes. But the moment you cut them off, that's when the shift begins. That's when you break free and start becoming unstoppable. If you want to disappear and transform, you need to go silent. No warnings, no goodbyes, just vanish from the noise, the drama, and the people keeping you small. Let them wonder where you went. Let them doubt you. Because while they're busy talking, you're busy becoming someone they'll never see coming. People only see you the way you present yourself. Walk like you're uncertain, speak like you're unsure, and that's exactly how the world will treat you. But the moment you carry yourself with confidence, move with purpose, and speak like you mean it, everything changes. You don't have to ask for respect. You become someone who demands it without saying a word. You've been conditioned to be who you are right now, trapped by old habits, fears, and labels that were never yours to begin with. People have told you who you are, what you can do, and what your limits are. And over time, you started to believe them. But that version of you? It's not real. It's just a story you've been told. It's time to break free. Let go of the habits that keep you weak. Crush the fears that hold you back. Tear off every label that was forced on you. Because the moment you do, you stop being who they expect and start becoming who you were meant to be. Real transformation doesn't start with a new look, a new city, or a new crowd. It starts from within. You can change your clothes, your job, even your name. But if your mindset stays the same, nothing really changes. The same fears, the same doubts, the same limits will follow you wherever you go. But the second you shift your mindset, rewrite the way you see yourself, everything else falls into place. Your confidence, your presence, your energy, it all changes. And when that happens, the world has no choice but to see the new you. Real transformation happens when nobody is watching. It's not in the Instagram posts, not in the applause, not when people are paying attention. It happens in the dark, when you're alone, grinding in silence. No validation, no recognition, just you versus you. And that's why most people never change. They crave the spotlight too soon. But the ones who truly transform? They disappear, put in the work, and return as someone the world can't ignore. Stop waiting for approval. Stop looking for applause. Real growth happens in silence. Work on new skills when no one's watching. Push your body and mind without posting about it. Expand your knowledge without needing validation. Because the ones who constantly seek recognition, they never go far. The strongest, sharpest, most unstoppable people, they build in the dark. So when they finally step into the light, the world has no choice but to notice. People won't see your transformation while it's happening. They'll only see the finished product. Disappear. Put in the work. Change everything about yourself without announcing it. Because if you reveal your progress too soon, The world will try to pull you back. But when you return, fully built, fully unstoppable, they won't recognize you. They'll wonder how you did it. And by then, it won't matter. Because the old you is gone, and the new you doesn't need their approval. When you finally step back into the world, people should barely recognize you. Not just in how you look, but in how you carry yourself, how you think, how you move. The doubts? Gone. The hesitation? Erased. The old version of you? Forgotten. They'll wonder what happened. They'll question where you went. But you won't explain. Because real transformation doesn't need validation. It speaks for itself. They shouldn't just see the change in you. They should feel it. Your energy will be stronger. Your confidence will be unshakable. Your presence will command attention without you saying a word. The old you was predictable. The new you, unstoppable. And when you walk into a room, they won't just notice. You'll make them wonder what changed and why they didn't see it coming. The past version of you? Gone. The doubts, the insecurities, the limits, they don't exist anymore. That's how real transformation works. You don't just improve, you erase who you used to be and rebuild from the ground up. People will look for the old you, try to treat you the same way, but they won't find who they once knew. Because that person no longer exists. Let's recap the transformation process. First, you go silent, cutting off distractions, toxic people, and anything that keeps you stuck. Then, you rewrite your identity, breaking free from old habits, fears, and labels that no longer serve you. Next, you build in the shadows, working on your skills, your mind, and your body without seeking validation. And finally, when you step back into the world, you're unrecognizable. Your energy, confidence, and presence speak for themselves. The old you? Gone. The new you? Unstoppable. If you truly want to disappear, you don't need to run. You just need to become someone so powerful that the old you is forgotten. No explanations. No announcements. Just transformation so undeniable that when they see you again, they don't even recognize who you've become. If this video gave you value, hit subscribe, and let's build this unstoppable mindset together. This is just the beginning. Stay locked in, because the next level of you is waiting. Let's get to work.